So what drew you to the Peace Corps?
Camille had just gotten
Your sister.
pregnant. Yeah, my sister Camille had just gotten pregnant, and I knew I really wanted to be around her kids growing up, and I thought, if I'm ever going to do this and live overseas, like I always wanted to live in another country, I needed to do it and immerse myself. I needed to do it now. And so she gave birth in '99, and I figured, the baby won't really even know what its toes are for a while. That's who I am.
Right.
So I could leave for the country for 2 years, and that was a way to do it, instantly. Like I think I went to an orientation in November. By February, I was, being shipped overseas.
Wow.
Since then, traveling to Indonesia, traveling to Afghanistan, I have a new appreciation, a new way of looking at things. And I feel like every time you travel, it's like getting glasses that have a much better prescription. Every time you can see things clearer, you see even the differences and the similarities better.
So I love what you said. Like it's like getting a better prescription for your glasses every single time. I had a friend once who said that adventure happens whenever you open yourselves up to possibility, whether or not travel exists.
Yeah.
And how is this adventurous spirit of yours, where you have traveled to all these things, how does that play out into other parts of your life?
I think being open to trying anything. Like there's not a food I won't try. There's not a place I won't go. Even in New York or work projects, like, hey, would you be willing to try this or work with this person? Yes. And I do feel that ease in uncomfortable situations, and even if it's fake it till you make it, where you're not sure if you're gonna do well. You've been through enough experiences through travel and overcome the situations where you didn't really know what to expect, that you trust yourself more.
And you have 2 children now.
I do have 2 children.
Who you
now.
adopted from
Yes.
Africa.
Yes.
Let's imagine Betty and Minnow,
Yes.
right, are graduating from high school, right? They're 18 years old, they're graduating, and they're about to leave home for the first time. What kind of advice would you give them, given this prism that you've been seeing the world through, this international prism that you've been seeing the world through, and this sense of adventure? What would you tell them?
Ow, gosh, there's so much I would want to tell them.
Go ahead.
Like when they're like flying the nest. But out there on their own, I'd want them to trust their instincts. I would really, I would want them to know that they could do anything. And I think that's one of the gifts that our parents gave us. They're like, if you set your mind to it, you can do anything. And it's going to take hard work, but I really want them to know that there's not anything that they can't dream of, that they can't want for themselves. You want to fly jets? Go fly jets. So I'd want them to know that I would support them no matter what, and that they should trust themselves to know that they could do whatever they want.